Heaven, heaven, heaven. That was a great composition by the one and only Duke Ellington. It's funny, one of the most prolific writers, arrangers, band leaders, instrumentalists of the 20th century, penned so much music. Roots came from gospel music. It's amazing titles like Heaven and other things. As I was doing some research on Duke Ellington, tunes entitled A Hymn of Sorrow, Almighty God, Heaven, Ain't Nobody, Nowhere, Nothing Without God. I don't think you heard me out there. Ain't nobody, nowhere, nothing without God. That's Duke Ellington. That's Duke Ellington. It's funny because I think gospel music, at least when I was growing up, was part of the Afro-American community. I think that was as popular as grits on a Sunday morning. Okay, maybe. How about black eyed peas on New Year's? Huh? With rice? Maybe a little bit of ketchup, hot sauce, greens. Cornbread? Okay, you got to talk to me now, right? But anyway, it was all right there, and one of the most prolific composers of the 20th century that influenced his music, amongst other things. It's funny because gospel came from an area of darkness. Can you imagine losing your identity, your family, your self-respect, your home, being taken to a foreign land where you're a non-entity, where you're shackled and beaten? So the enslaved they had to express themselves. And that's where it came from. Gospel comes from emotion. Emotion. I don't think when they were singing and doing their thing that they were thinking about, okay, well, maybe I should resolve to the root here, and I should superimpose maybe a sharp 11 over this chord. That'll work. And maybe a tritone sub going to the 4. No, they weren't thinking about that. It was coming from emotion. But the funny thing is, from darkness becomes light, right? From darkness comes light. Light affirming strength. So in that gospel, where it came from, it also came from love. It also came from love. It came from celebration, vision, human connection, the ability to cope and overcome, as Dr. Martin Luther King said, the ability to cope and overcome. So in this vision of heaven from Duke Ellington, we'd like to continue and segue into another wonderful composition by a great pianist by the name of Cedar Walton, who hails actually from Dallas, Texas. This is entitled Holy Land. We'd like to bring out the great Shelley Carroll to join us on this one.